Hey everybody! Well, today we're going to take a look at another fun wood kit. Now, I don't even know how to pronounce the company that makes this. It's something like Ibasenice or something. You'll see it in the title of the video. But what this is it's another one of these wood kits, but it's a coin bank, and it's a robot, and it's a little electronic one too. So, well, first of all, I'll show you what it looks like. These are the instructions, and the robot is going to look like that. Just a cute little guy. And when you put the coins on his little tray, I think he's going to lift his arms. I think his head opens up, and then the coins drop down inside. So hopefully it'll be a relatively simple thing. The instructions are all in Chinese, so I don't know. I'll probably use Google Translate to figure out what it says. But it looks like the pictures are clear enough that you can kind of understand, where you put the screws and how you put the wood together. But here are the parts. Now, that is the first sheet. That looks like his feet, and there's not a lot of parts to this as far as the wood goes, so that's pretty good. And that's probably what makes up maybe the body, and I think this is what makes up the head. And then you have all these cool things. So now we have some rods in here. There's a little screwdriver. I think that is the thing that holds the motor in place. I think these are the metal sensors on his tray, so that when the coins touch that, he'll know to activate the lifting mechanism. And so those are wired. Here's the electronics. It looks like it runs on two AA batteries. You got the switch, and there's everything's wired except for these. You'll see that those ones, at least they're already pre-stripped, so you can just probably screw them, like twist them over wherever they're supposed to go. I'm guessing it's probably going to be those sensors. Here are some screws and fasteners. And then you got the motor right here, and it looks like one of those motors that John always uses on his YouTube channel. He has a YouTube channel called Robot Hut, so shout out to John on the Robot Hut channel. One of my favorite channels. He's always building and concocting something cool on there. But I think he calls these TT motors or something. I'm not sure if that's what this is, but anyway, it comes with this. Now, what's interesting is when you buy this set, you get 4 of these. I didn't realize you get 4 of them. But yeah, it gives you enough, and they're all individually packaged, so you get enough to make 4 of these little guys. All right, well, let's hope that, oh, and there's also some googly eyes in there too. I just saw those. All right, well, I'll get started building it, and hopefully it won't be a real difficult thing to do. All right, well, here it is all finished, and oh my gosh, look at this little guy. He looks so cool. It looks pretty technical in here, but it's actually not too bad. He went together, pretty good. I think one of the most challenging parts is that you have to. Well, okay, so they give you long enough leads on the wires to connect it to the motor, but I mean, unless you're really good at twisting them on there really tight onto the connection points of the motor. Here, let me see if I can just kind of show it to you. See, now they connect right here on the motor. And I had to actually just solder those on because I couldn't get them on there tight enough. I mean, if I had better eyes, because I have floaters in my eyes, so I have a hard time seeing really small stuff like that. So I just went ahead and soldered it in. If you don't want to solder it, you don't have to. Maybe you can even just twist it on there and then just put some hot glue in there to hold it in place. That might work as well. But it uses 2 AA batteries. This is the switch right here. All you got to do is flip it to make the connection right in there. The wires just kind of lay exposed here, I guess. I'm not really sure if there's a way to clean that up. I mean, you maybe could tuck these in underneath or something, or maybe on his feet. But I kind of think it adds to the charm of the way he looks. And here you can see the arm connection. And so there's everything kind of screws together, the main panels, which I kind of like because it makes them a little more solid rather than just having them connected by these points here. You got the little stick-on googly eyes, his little nose right here, and then this is how it works. See how that kind of mechanism goes like that? And on the inside here is where you can see the motor. It just mounts in there just fine. If I can stay focused, you can kind of see it right on there. Get on the motor itself. So yeah, it just kind of tucks in there. And then you got these metal plates on his tray. So the metal plates, when you put the coin on there, I guess that makes the circuit. And then that activates him to dump the coins inside of his body. And it's a real quick movement. And then here you can kind of see the way his feet are. He's got little pads on the bottom. There's another look at that motor down there. And then here's the other side of him. This thing here is what spins around and kicks up I guess it kicks up this way, so it's got to spin counterclockwise, and then it hits right here, and then that's what makes his mouth open up. On this side, it's just basically just this. All right, well, let's put some coins on him and turn him on, and we'll see how he works. All right, so now let's power him up back here. All you got to do is flip this on. So all it's got to do is just touch the spring right in there. You don't have to push it or anything. Now, I don't have that many coins, but we'll use these. You know, who uses change these days? So as soon as you touch it on there he goes. And sometimes you have to have it sitting on there just right, and he almost flips over. Oh my gosh, and it's quick. He's like a very quick action. That is cool. That is very, very cool. Okay, so now that's all the coins I got. So I'm going to have to break out. Oh, this thing's heavy. I'm going to break out my doubloons. Of course, they're not real doubloons, but I like, when I was in my Pirates of the Caribbean phase, I had to buy a whole bunch of these doubloons because I just thought they were really cool. Let me grab a handful of these so we can really try this out. All right. Now I can also show you how this works on the side. Okay, so let's put some of these on here. Now see how that thing turns right there? It's a cool mechanism. And he does it so fast. Let me see if I can zoom in on that. There we go. And you can really see how he almost kind of flips backwards. I'm surprised they didn't make his feet a little bit longer in the back. These doubloons are really cool. I got these on Amazon. Isn't that neat? Okay, so let me go back. Yeah, so it works really good. I'm actually very pleased with this. It was a fun little project, too. We'll try it on this side. Try to get them more in the center here. So it's a fun way to save money. You know, you can do it for kids or you can do it for yourself. And you can see how it all builds up back here. Here, let me turn this off so I don't accidentally turn it on. But you can see how it just all builds up on the inside. See them all in there? See if I can get enough light. I don't know if I can get enough light in there. But you can kind of see that they just kind of build up around that motor. I'm not sure how many this holds or, you know, dollar-wise. I guess it depends on the denomination that you put in there. Oh, I got to turn them back on again here. This is so cool. I love it. Ooh, he missed that time. He's pretty good, though. Here's what the back looks like when we turn it on. Oh, I didn't have it sitting on there flat. There we go. So that's pretty neat. It works really good. Yeah, I love it. So you get 4 of these. When I ordered it, I didn't realize you get 4 of these kits. So you can make some for your friends or your family members. Give them a way to save some money. They can save their coins or their doubloons. This is great. I love this. I just love it. So there you have it, the Buildable Robot Bank. I absolutely love this thing. Now, I found this on Amazon. He was $17.33 as of the making of this video. Now, don't forget that includes 3 more of these. So you got one here, one here, and one here. So you get 4 of these kits for $17.33. That's an amazing deal. And when I looked at it just now your mileage may vary with this, but it had a 15% coupon on top of that. So that's a really good deal to be able to get all that for $17.33. So I thought that was absolutely fantastic. But I absolutely love this thing. I think it's fantastic. Let's see if I can get them to work. There we go. But yeah, fun way to save money if you want to give this as a gift to somebody or just build one for yourself. There. Oh, look at that. He caught it right in his mouth. Look at that. That is hilarious. I love when I catch stuff like that on camera. That is cool. That is cool. I love it. All right, but yep. So this is a really cool thing. Ah, he missed that one. I'd say he has like a 99% success rate. I just think it's fun. It's fun to play around with it. And if you want some of these doubloons, you can find those on Amazon too. I don't remember what I paid for it, but you can get like a bag full of them. There's gold. They got the silver ones. They have gold. And then they also have these ones that look like they're weathered and old, which I think look really cool. And even these work with the paint that they have on them. All right, well, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. I very much appreciate it. And until the next time, I will see you on the next video. So thank you so much for watching and have a good one. Oh, he caught it in his mouth again. Good job.